The death penalty. There's a controversial issue. It's one of these topics that whatever you say will cause controversy, and whatever you say, some people will love you and some people will hate you. It's similar to euthanasia or abortion. I'm going to grab the bull by the horns and give you my opinion, and I guess that means I'm going to make friends and I'm going to make enemies as a result of that. So here goes. To begin with, I'll give some of the arguments in favor of it and against it, then I'll give my take. The one advantage, we believe it will deter people in general of committing heinous crimes. And another advantage of the death penalty, arguably, it brings closure to the families of the victims. Another argument is that it can permanently remove the threat. That's the one thing, that person will definitely not do it again. And arguably it's cost effective. Maybe yes, maybe no, because there's death row and potential many court cases. The arguments against the death penalty, if you make a mistake, punish the wrong person, it's not reversible. That it is also costly in a long jail sentence. And also it's a savage thing to do, even if that person committed a heinous crime. So therefore, what is my opinion? I thought carefully, and to me, the most compelling argument that affected my opinion is the fact that it is not reversible. You, by mistake, kill the wrong person, there's nothing you can do to bring them back. That's what truly influenced my opinion. So therefore, what do I think? I think the death penalty is possible, maybe only if we are 100% certain. So for example, if someone is guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt, or guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, or there is sufficient evidence according to a criminal court of law, that means you cannot do the death penalty. Insufficient evidence. That person must be caught red-handed. There's no ifs, no buts, no maybes. It's on camera that person committed the crime. Not any doubt at all. That's the time when maybe the death penalty, otherwise no death penalty. Now that brings up the next question now, which I have to address. Okay, it's person's caught red-handed. That person did it. No ifs or buts. Earlier on I said maybe. Should we do the death penalty now? Here again I thought carefully. On the one hand, it's savage to kill someone. On the other hand, that person committed a heinous crime. Yes, but it's still savage to kill them. But yes, that person committed a heinous crime. And now I'm in a loop. Yes, this, but yes, that. Yes, this, but yes, that. I cannot be in this loop forever. I have to give my opinion. So I thought carefully, and this is what I decided. If that person commits murder once, kills one person, then they are given a choice between a lengthy time in jail or a death sentence. You see, if they choose the death sentence, it's not as inhumane to do it. They chose it. And also, there's a possibility that deep in their heart, they know they might do it again. That's why they want the death sentence, to stop themselves doing it again. So that's why I think if they do it once, they can be given a choice of either the death sentence or the lengthy time in jail. If they murder 2 or more people, either together or separately, one after the other, or the same time, then I think a death sentence is appropriate. And remember, it's not as bad as killing one person for killing 2, so it's not an eye for an eye, to use that expression. And you see, they've demonstrated the potential of doing it more than once, which means there is a threat of them doing it again, we have to remove that threat. So I believe if someone murders 2 or more people, in that situation, the death sentence is appropriate. I would love to hear your thoughts. Please feel free to comment below. I will say that we trust the justice system to decide who lives and who dies. Maybe the hardest question is the justice system itself even perfect enough to make that call? Thank you all for watching.